And now we have a matchup that a lot of us Eagles fans, we always love this matchup. We can't wait till it happens. But this year, with all the injuries that have happened lately, it's not so that hot. It's not going to be, one of those matchups that you're anticipating. It's not going to be so great, this one. We have the Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia being favored by 6.5 and the over-under being 39.5. Cowboys, if you haven't heard, big news, CeeDee Lamb is out for the rest of the year. He's not playing this game. He is their only weapon. I know people are saying, oh, Rico, the running back, he's looking pretty good. Rico's only good because CeeDee Lamb opens things up for him and all the other wide receivers. Other than that, who's their wide receivers? I think it's Brandon Cooks and Turbin. That's not so great. They're quick guys, small, shifty, but not one of them should be the number one wide receiver, okay? And they have Ferguson and that Schofield. I forget the other backup tight end. So I figure the tight ends are probably going to get into a lot. And the Cowboys are going to do a lot of running. Cooper Rush is not so bad. He has a good touchdown to interception ratio. That's why I told you guys to take them over the Buccaneers straight up, and they came through for us because Cooper Rush is actually a solid quarterback this year. Better than average. He's one of the better backups in this league. But now without CeeDee Lamb, it's like you're taking the fangs out of a viper, out of a snake. They have no more weapons. So that's really bad news for the Cowboys. Eagles, they have their own injuries. They're coming off a loss to the Commanders. Commanders got lucky. Hurts, he gets a concussion right in the first quarter, so not so great for the Eagles there. Kenny Pickett will be playing, looks like, for the Cowboys in this game. I know with concussions, they can make a last-minute turnaround, and he gets approved like on Saturday or maybe Sunday morning. So keep an eye out for that. But it does look like Jalen Hurts is going to be out for this game. But if he miraculously comes back Saturday or Sunday morning, keep an eye out for that because that number is going to go from 6.5 to 8.5 probably. So if Jalen Hurts does come back, take that number at 6.5 for sure. Besides that Commanders game, the Eagles have only allowed 18.9 points. So they've been allowing the majority of the teams they've played against to not score a lot. And they have allowed the fewest yards per game, the second fewest pass yards a game, and the 9th fewest rushing yards allowed. So they're holding teams to the bare minimum. So that's why I like the Eagles to cover the 6.5, even though Jalen Hurts is out. They still have a lot of weapons. A.J. Brown is playing. Devontae Smith is playing. Barkley, he wants to beat that record against break Eric Dickerson's record. So he's going to play tough in this game. And the Eagles have the best offensive line in the NFL. Parsons is playing really great for the Cowboys, but Parsons can't play every position. So I think the Eagles cover the 6.5. I can see them winning this game literally like 21-10. Because like I said, without CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys, they have no fangs. They have no poison.